Baby Draft Day 2026 for your Cleveland Browns. I already told you how excited I am, and we got prospect number 4, at least of my list, that I want the Browns to target with that 6th pick. And maybe just a coincidence, but 4 is my favorite number, so I'm gonna use this pick to talk about a player that I think we actually should like. This is who I'm leaning towards, and that player is Spencer Fano from Fano or Fano. I'm not sure. We'll see when he gets drafted. How they pronounce his name, but at that number 6 pick, I think he's the one. Now, you could split hairs between him and Francis from Miami. I'm actually a Hurricanes fan. No offense to you Ohio Buckeye fans, but I root for the Hurricanes, and I love him as a prospect. But I feel like when you're comparing them, and when you look at film or tape in the scheme that I think we'll run, pass game, obviously run game, when he gets engaged with especially faster rushers, and ones with good movement, can bend a little bit like a Myles Garrett. Like if he got paired up with Myles Garrett, just like anybody, he would get ripped up obviously in practice, but he would definitely put him to the test. And there's not many Myles Garretts in the league. Sorry for all the noise in the background. I got the buses going by. But when he gets engaged with them, he can kind of get body to body too often. I don't know what his reach is, but he struggles with spin moves, and I feel like he gets caught off balance pretty often. And I think when it comes to that aspect, that's a big deal. And I think Fano just does it better. He has great balance. They're both dogs, and they're both worthy of this number 6 pick. But when it comes to picking between them, I'm going Fano because I feel like balance is better. I think his lateral movement and his first step is a little bit quicker. Now, I don't know what the plan is, if they're going to move him to left tackle, keep him at right, which is what I think he currently plays. I don't know if he bounced between that in Utah, but regardless, I think he can play both sides. And I know it's been a question, and I kind of agree with it with Maui Noah, whether he would be better suited as a guard or not. I guess we'll find out once he's in the league. And don't get me wrong, I think he's going to succeed. Whether it's guard or tackle, I think he'll be great, but I think he is a little bit more of a project when it comes to that. Fano, I think he's pretty much NFL ready already. He's obviously, there's going to be improvement. He's going to get better. There's going to be techniques that he's going to have to work on. But I think right off the bat, Fano is my guy that I want to pick. I love his size. I love his quickness. I love his aggression. He seems to always finish plays strong, like he's always through the whistle. And I think he's smart. I know there's players like Freeling and what's the